You're king by God's say so. You're king by God's command. You're king by the power of Jesus Christ. What's known as a vassal king. Basically, vassal king is like a senator appointed by the king. Jesus is the king. He's the king of the universe. They appointed me king some years ago. Him and the Father. It's been about 20 years. I didn't know what to do at the time. I had to wait, but this is part of what I'm doing. I'm representing that, the Almighty here on earth. But we got a problem here. His name is Trump. And I'm making certain this man walks out of the White House and out of this country. Because even though I'm a vassal king, I do have some authority, and I have decided the man is no good. He's a liar and a criminal. He belongs in jail. He does not belong in the White House. And whoever discerned to put this man back in the White House, they are banished also. Because in the name of Jesus, Donald Trump is walked out of the White House for the world to see, and then he's walked out of this country. Because you see, I know your Congress and Senate, they have no authority. God has all authority here as well as in the rest of the universe. And we're not the only planet that has life on it. All these, from what the Almighty has told me, all these planets have life on it. Yeah, our telescopes can't see it because God has blocked them. You cannot see the other life forms on the other planets because God will not allow it. That's why you don't see them. You've met some of them, and they came here illegally. They weren't supposed to come here. They crashed, and these folks captured them, and they got them locked away, buried under some secret jail somewhere. They know they exist. They're trying to learn from. They ain't gonna learn nothing. Not what they want to learn. New methods of destruction and evil. Because those folks, they weren't supposed to come here. They broke the law. They broke God's law. Because God separated them from us because of the sin of Adam. Basically, it just goes back to if you put one bad apple in a bowl with a bunch of other good apples, very soon the other good apples start to turn bad also, and you wind up having to. See, that's the thing people seem to forget. When the bad mixes with the good, you wind up throwing it all away. So we're going to start some prayers here because a lot of bad people have been planted in the black community. In the name of Jesus, they are banished also. To go with Trump. Wherever he goes, across the sea to Europe, to Asia, to the bottom of the ocean, wherever. In the name of Jesus, all the bad, especially those with the rap music and who are preaching all of that street slang junk, I can't stand it. In the name of Jesus, you're ordered out. I don't want to see none of you ever again walking the streets of Nova Africa. You're not black people. You're sons and daughters of Satan. My black people, they go to work. They're honest, law-abiding citizens, people who practice good things, how to carry themselves in godly manner, how to bring honor, honor and positive inflection upon our people. The rest of you dirtbags, you're not welcome. not in Nova Africa. Go jump in the sea and stay there. You know, go jump in the ocean and sink. Take your rap music with you too, in the name of Jesus. But in the name of Jesus, Trump is walked out, is fired. Him and his staff, they're fired. Him and the vice president, they're fired. And they're banished. Get out of this country. You are not welcome in Nova Africa. Get through your head. You cannot come back here in the name of Jesus. You are done. Get out. It's not your choice. I've made the decision for you. You're fired and you cannot live here. End the conversation. End of